This video is going to be a product review on something I found in the store recently. Now, I was going through the grocery section at the nearby China Mart, aka Walmart. And when I was going through the aisle that has, Spam and that stuff, your other canned and preserved meats, I noticed a new tag on the shelf. So I stopped, had a look at it, and this is what was there. It's Hereford beef luncheon loaf. Now, the price wasn't that bad. It was a little over $1 each, which was comparable to the Spam slices at that particular store. So I bought a few of them and brought them home to try out. I passed a couple off to Combat Cameraman for him to try out also. And then we compared our notes. Now, I'll show you a picture here of what these look like when they're in the pan. Now, as you can see, they look like they're going the route of the Spam slice in general appearance. I thought it might be more like a slice of corned beef. That's not what it is. It is essentially Spam, but made out of beef instead of pork products. And as you saw in the picture, they are irregularly shaped. It isn't a square or a rectangle like you usually see with other similar items like the Spam slice. I fried it up using a little bit of bacon fat. And Combat Cameraman, he fried his up also, didn't tell me in what. And then put it on some bread, try it as a sandwich. And this is our findings. Combat Cameraman said he really couldn't tell a difference between the beef luncheon loaf and Spam. He said it was the same consistency, similar in taste, and they worked equally the same, just as good for sandwiches, and he figured that it would work in the field as something that you could carry inside your bag, heat up out there, and then use as part of your rations. My feelings are pretty much the same. It's like they're going along the lines of a Spam slice. I did notice more of a beef taste to it than the ham taste like you get with Spam. For those of you that do not know, Spam is a mix of spices and ham. That's where the name came from. Now, I think these also will work. As of right now, they're about the same price as a Spam slice in the store because they are brand new at the time of filming. Now, some of the dietary stuff on this supposedly is 2 servings, but I and Combat Cameraman both agreed each package is really 1 serving. And each package is 180 calories. The shelf life on them, it looks like this particular package was made in 2023, is just a guess. And the best by date of it is 2025. So we're looking at least a 3-year shelf life on this. Nutrition, it's a protein. It's a protein loaded with sodium in order to preserve it. And this is a total of a 3.5 ounce pack. Now, the Spam slice is a 2.5 ounce pack, and its total calories is 230, so about 50 calories more than the beef luncheon loaf. Size, a little bit smaller. Nutrition-wise, do a side-by-side here. There's more fats inside the Spam slice, 21 grams, where it's 4 grams for the beef loaf. Sodium is 830 milligrams in Spam, 410 milligrams in the beef loaf. Carbohydrates, 2 grams, and Spam, 6 grams in the beef loaf. Protein, 9 grams of protein in the Spam slice, 8 grams inside the beef luncheon loaf. Side by side overall, I'd say there's not much difference. If you have heart issues and you're one of those people that really watches your fats, maybe you'd prefer going with the beef luncheon loaf. Right now they're priced about the same. The storage life is about the same. It's a few years, so this is something that would work for storing in the field, potentially, as long as you watch your temperature swings. It is an option that you could carry inside your rucksack. Now, would I choose the beef luncheon loaf over Spam? Probably not, and that's just a personal preference. You know, I prefer the ham taste of Spam, but this is good. I liked it, and I think it will work as a substitute in case you got issues with you can't have a pork product, or like I said, you're watching the amounts of fats in your diet. This would work as a substitute. Something for you to consider for adding into your personal rations in your bug out bag, maybe having a few set aside as a grab and go bag to supplement your bug out bag, whatever you so choose. Now, for all my engineer brothers and the Patriot Militia movements, always remember, essay ons.